What is up, future millionaires? MTI here, and today we're going to be talking about the Efinity project and token, but we're mainly going to be highlighting the partnership between Efinity and the Polkadot network. Now, Efinity was able to get the last Parachain slot last year in 2021, which it will go live in March this year of 2022. Now, before we actually dive into the press release, if you're unfamiliar with Parachains or kind of the major use case of Efinity, we're going to be diving into that first before we dive into the press release partnership between Efinity and Polkadot. Now, before we dive into today's video, I want to take a brief second to talk to you about Unstoppable Domains. They made a huge update for the platform, so if you have a blockchain domain, you can now sign into Web 2 and Web 3 apps just by using a domain, so you don't even have to have a password or username anymore. This is huge. Now, for those of you that are unfamiliar with Unstoppable Domains, it is the place you go to if you're looking to purchase a domain for the blockchain. And the beautiful thing about blockchain domains, there are no renewal fees, so you only have to purchase them one time. And since they're partnered with Polygon, you can actually mint them completely free with no gas fees. So as you can see from my Mike the Investor extensions for Unstoppable Domains, I purchased all of these so that way I have full control and I can use these to sign in to Web 2 and Web 3 applications. So if you want to use Unstoppable Domains for yourself, go ahead and click the link down below and you'll be good to go. But now that we got the intro out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into the meat and potatoes of this video right after this. Alright, crypto investors, welcome back to the channel. Now, briefly, just want to look at the price chart for the Efinity token. The current price is around 76 cents, and if we look at just the market cap, 130 million. So this project is still a baby. It came out early August of last year, and if you look at the total supply and max supply, only 2 billion, so 1 billion over its counterpart Engine, who is the developer of the Efinity token. And I've done quite a few videos on this actual project with Engine as well as Efinity, so definitely check out those videos. I think the first video I did was around early November of last year. But now let's kind of dive into, in simplest terms, what is the Efinity project? Let's check it out. So every asset on Efinity can be exchanged for any other NFT or other digital tokens that is bridged onto the network. Now, if we move down past the example here, this functionality facilitates development of third-party apps using Efinity to transfer NFTs to other blockchains. Now, from blockchain-based games on other networks to NFT marketplaces and exchange platforms. Now, Efinity is known to be that highway for exchanging NFTs to be fast as well as very inexpensive with true utility. And that is the major use case, for Efinity, as well as games being able to be built on the Parachain, which is on Polkadot. And so for those of you that may not understand what Parachains are and kind of why they're important, let's briefly dive into some technical reading on what Parachains are. Let's check it out. So Parachains are essentially subchains that operate within larger Polkadot network, allowing developers greater control over transaction speeds, consensus rules, and scalability. Now, they are a bit like layer 2 system on Ethereum, except that they are not a native feature of Polkadot, where the main Polkadot blockchain is used for final settlement and security. Now, the catch is with Parachains, there's only a limited number of Parachains available, but Efinity was able to get the last slot available last year for the Polkadot Parachain. But let's continue reading this last section. Parachains help improve the overall scalability of Polkadot network and allow projects to tap into other networks and blockchains instead of being restricted to a single chain. They do this by enabling cross-chain communication, which enables Polkadot-based blockchain to transact with other chains such as Ethereum or Polygon. And so right there, now we kind of know what Efinity is and what Parachains are in a nutshell. But if you want a deeper dive into Efinity and into how Engine and Efinity actually connects and work together, check out these videos here, which will give you a deeper understanding on these two projects. But now let's dive into the news between Efinity and Polkadot. And if you know anything about Polkadot, they are the leading project when it comes to Parachains. They are the top #1, and the other project in Parachains will be KSM, but the top project right now will be Polkadot, and that's who Efinity is built on by Engine. So let's check it out. Alright, so onboarding as a Polkadot parachain. Now, Efinity was ready to be plugged in as a parachain as early as November 2021, and so we are more than ready to onboard in March of 2022. Now, we'll keep working on the technology, running benchmarks, developing the Para token standard, and getting developers excited about the new possibilities. Now, listen to this, over 75 developers and partners have already committed to developing games and apps for Efinity, and behind the scenes we have been talking to big players and in gaming about what Efinity can do for them. Now, once Efinity is live, you will be able to transfer NFTs across Parachains and other blockchains, and you will be able to bid on NFTs on the marketplace outside the blockchain and bring them onto Efinity. And this is why I said earlier, Efinity is known as the highway for exchanging NFTs. But let's keep reading. So game developers will be able to offer a seamless experience, as new players won't have to worry about crypto or have a wallet connector pop up before they know how to play, which is huge because it kind of limits people who want to just figure out how to play the game before they actually interconnect their wallet. So let's continue to move down on what's ahead for Efinity and Engine, because what benefits Efinity is also going to benefit Engine. And so let's go ahead and check it out. Version 2 of the Engine wallet, which is known to be one of the most secure wallets in the space today, is next off the rank, and they should expect to see more of that in Q1 of this year. Now, we are already testing the app in alpha. It looks great, and they're going to be releasing trailers and some demo videos of that soon. Next, they're going to be hosting the NFT Awards ceremony to honor the winners from 2021, and this will be hosted on Decentraland. So you can 100% be there yourself, because on Decentraland, you can create your avatar exactly how you want them to look based off of what the game gives you. The Engine and Efinity synergy will probably manifest in 2022, as we will allow users to stake Engine, which is huge, to nominate Efinity collators and earn EFI rewards, which are the Efinity token, for their efforts, and use EFI for governance of the network. So not only do we get to look forward to the Polkadot and Efinity Parachain partnership, but also you can see the other things that are coming out for the Engine and Efinity ecosystem. The upgraded wallet, you have staking, and you also have the NFT, marketplace awards that's going to be hosted as well on Decentraland. So these are huge developments coming up for the Engine project, allowing you to earn passive income in Efinity. So this is huge. So most importantly, if you gain some value from this video, smash the like button and also share this out as well. It really helps out the channel, and it also lets me know you appreciate the content as well. But that is all I got for you. Remember to get you a blockchain domain, click the link down below, and you'll be good to go. But remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, always invest in yourself, and I'm out.